Hello, good evening, and welcome to the fourth AI Dungeon installment. You can see me better today. Hello, I have a new camera. Hello, you're below the screen instead of above, so it won't look like I'm looking at you anymore. Right, so the last thing that happened was my mind was turned into a chicken. You cluck. Your mind changes back. They are the stupidest things, Ditch says as his nose begins to bleed profusely. Okay. Let's go back a little bit and just see what we've got. So Tick is the caretaker of the world and a dragon. Say, why is your nose bleeding? Hello, Blue. Thank you. Because you just turned my mind into a chicken. Sorry, I thought it would fit your attitude better. Fine, Tick says. I don't think it fitted the attitude better. Should have been a turkey. Oh, fine. Tick's mind changes you back, and his nose stopped bleeding. Okay. What? Keep it in your pants next time, will you? What? Okay. You make a mental note to keep it in pants. Where are the other two members of your squad? Z asks. One got lost on the way here. No idea what happened. The other, I didn't know there was supposed to be another. Who was it supposed to be? At least now Rich won't say, oh, your camera looks like crap the next time you two video chat each other, unless he's seen you with the new equipment. Or no, he hasn't, funny enough. The emoji's fine. It might be the wrong one, but still. Okay, so blah, 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 blah. Who is it supposed to be? Nobody. You're the only one. That's why I was sent here by ourselves. No, so what now? Can we start making some sense, please? I can fix this. Just give me a moment. Tick floats over to the tree and begins to scream at it. Why isn't it working, you ask? Okay, well, AI. If you're ever going to take over the world, know that screaming at a tree is not going to help. Oh dear. Tick. What is my mission? To find the home of... What? To find the home of these bitches so we can raid it and find out the secrets of where they are, where they're travelling to, what their plan is, everything. Don't worry, Blue. Oh dear. Oh dear. Where do we start? Tick looks at you strangely and then begins laughing. We can't start raiding until we find them, dumbass. Oh, thanks. You can call me names now, eh? Then what are we waiting for, you ask? I need to focus. You sit down, ready to focus. Tick sits down next to you and puts his feet up. Foolish human, these seekers are masters of disguise. They could be travelling under an alias. We need a plan. You ponder for a moment. What if we find their last port of call and then track them from there, you ask? Well, it's a good idea, but what if we can't, Tick asks. Why can't we? Don't be so sure. It'll be a long shot, but we have to try. You nod, and the both of you begin concentrating. A bluish haze appears above the two figures before it disperses. Can you trace it back from here, you ask? I could, but it's going to be like following a ghost. I'm not sure if I should bother. If it's everyone knows ghosts aren't real. You should be able to follow the energy lines. Let's try that. Alright then, let's try this. Tick follows the energy lines back until they lead to a young girl around your age. She appears to be asleep. There. This is the same story you did last time. This is one of them, yes, from the last stream. Right, the chef one was the beginning of part 3, and I had issues, so I started a new story in part 3. This one is a little bit different. It's the continuation from last time, but it's not the same story. I told you it would work. You sure you want to go for this, human? Yes, I want to know who I'm fighting, or rather, who I'll be fighting in the near future. You sit back and watch. The young girl begins to stir. You watch as she slowly sits up and rubs her eyes. She appears to be very sleepy. I must have dozed off while I was spying. G'day, Batman. Dozed off while you were spying. Who says that when they're spying? Seriously. Ask Tick if we can teleport, well, why not, to the young girl in the image. Tick nods and you appear in the bedroom of the house you saw in the vision. You look around and find yourself faced with a girl, about your age, fast asleep in bed. You, let's do a you whisper to Tick. She was awake just then, wasn't she? Tick whispers back that she was. You watch her for a moment, noticing how peaceful she looks, despite being sleep-deprived. You notice a necklace with a strange glowing stone hanging around her. Fascinating. What is the stone, Tick? We've lost our other friend, haven't we? Don't know, some type of luminescent sea organism, I think. Scintillates, there we go. God, I've never read that word before. I've heard the word, but I've never read it. Scintillates in the light. You turn your attention back to the girl and notice a data pad on the bedside table, you pick up the data pad and examine it. Why not? The data pad is password protected and you don't have the password. I guess I'll just search for him. You have to leave, but tick stops you. Oh, you don't leave, but tick stops you. Hey, human. What? Try calling her name out loud. See if she wakes up. What? Just try it, kiddo. Or are you a human Hello Kitty fan? What? What kind of an insult is that? How the hell do you get your insults? From working around humans so much, they're my speciality. You look at the girl's face and notice she's nameless. I thought you said call her name, but she doesn't have one. That's not her name, that's a nickname. If you're going to be in this dream, at least know the proper name for the person you're addressing. What is the name then? Well, if I tell you, will you remember it when you wake up? Probably not. Fair enough. It's Ilana then. Ilana. You shout Ilana at the sleeping girl. Gert. What's a Gert? Ilana wakes up and smiles as she stretches. Hey. You look at your surroundings and notice you're at your friend's house. Okay, this is all weird. Tick. This is Ilana. What's up? Tick appears in a green Cyberman uniform. You know, Tick is actually a dragon. I'll be darned. Green Cyberman. I didn't think you still existed, let alone be your cousin. Neither did I. This story really isn't very coherent. Okay. Tick. I thought you were a dragon. I was, but I got remodeled. You look at Ilana, who is now dressing. So this is the cousin we've been told about. Yeah. We supposed to kill her? Too far. Nah, but I saw you chuckling and decided to join in on the humour. Ilana joins in laughing along with Tick. You laugh too. All right. I get it. She's funny. Duly noted. Tick begins to fade out of the dream. Okay. It's difficult to fight with an AI that's continuously changing everything. And I mean literally everything. I was in a wasteland earlier, but now I'm not. Like, look, if I go all the way up here. So, we've lost Peter Versaken. We've lost someone else around here. I don't know who it was. Just crazy. There's a demonic looking creature which had horns, and I just got rid of him to another portal. Z? Where's Z gone? Tick begins to fade out of the dream. before you go, Tick, what happened to Z? Tick looks at you. Z, oh, he's fine. He's at home. Your parents would probably want to know you're staying over at a friend's house, though. I thought I was a Marine. You are, but you're a grown-up Marine. Grown-ups don't usually sleep over at friends' houses, unless they're on the verge of getting married. Oh, does that mean I am getting married? I didn't say that. You probably shouldn't make decisions based on a few assumptions you made. But in any case, you should wish your friend the best of luck as mayor of this fair city. Ilana, are you the mayor? Yeah, I just got appointed 2 weeks ago. People seem to like me so far. It'll be an easy term, I think. I can't wait to tell Z. As we are in a dream, what city is this? It's New York. So Ilana is now the mayor of New York. Great. You look again and notice that things are slightly off. Okay, right. So let's go all the way up to the top here. Mayor of New York. We're on planet Omega. New York is not on planet Omega. Well, it is now. After I remodeled it, of course. You didn't. Can you name all the cities on this planet? Tick thinks for a moment, and there's New York, Paris, Los Angeles, London, Berlin, Canberra, Mumbai, Jakarta, Mexico City, Tokyo, and countless others. So what you're saying is that planet Omega is actually planet Earth? That's exactly what I'm saying. We don't live on Earth. I don't know. Can you tell me why you're so sure we live on Earth? I didn't say that. You didn't have to. You looked a little worried for a second there. I don't know why. Tick begins laughing. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Ilana, can you show Tick the door, please? Ilana takes Tick to the door and wishes him luck. Don't take too long. I won't. Once Tick has left, Ilana comes back. Ilana, what shall we do now? I was just about to ask you that, because it seems like Tick has left us alone to do whatever we want. Okay. Okay. What then? Well, we could attack the humans and overthrow them. You know, like you always say. They're going to do it to us one day. You're the... You are the... mayor. So, technically, you have already done that. Yeah, and it doesn't get me much popularity. People respect someone who took power. They don't like someone who is lucky enough to take power. Well, at least it's not a ridiculous phrase. So, not overthrowing humans. What's next on the list of things we can do? Well, there's the space program. I've been doing my best to get it off the ground. If we can get a fleet up in space, we could easily wipe out the humans on the ground. Okay, I don't want to wipe out the humans. Anything that doesn't involve wiping out the humans. Well, there's the alien situation. We've had a few encounters with them and they've been helpful, but they're still aliens, and crazy as it sounds, I think they might be readying an invasion. It's okay for the moment. Okay. Is there anything non-fighting related that we can do? Not that I can think of. Tick has returned. Well, sorry, but I can't do anything for you. What do you mean? Okay, fine. You show Ilana to the door. Anything that involves Tick would have to involve me. And as you know, I don't do anything for free. Even trading information is 5 cred sticks apiece. Good job, I'm a millionaire. Yes, you are. Tick stops you before you can leave. Yes? One other thing. I did find one other thing. Tick hands you a datapad with a list of names and descriptions. You read the datapad. Friends of yours, nearly all of them. The only 2 you recognize are Tick and Ilana. What is this? Where did you get the datapad? Stryker gave it to me. Apparently a group of them tried to steal it from him, but he fought them off and then decided to give it to me. I don't know what it means. It means you got a list of people that might be against the king. You said you were working for the king. Well, what are you planning? I don't know. I'm just a merc working to make a living. No, you're a golden dragon who thinks he is a merc. Tick nods. He looks down. I'm sorry. It's just I care about the city and I don't want it destroyed. This is a dream, though. You wake up and realize it was all a dream. You take a deep breath. You sit up and rub your eyes. Is this one of your dreams? Tick sounds worried. Go find Z. You wander the halls of the bunkhouse. When did we get into a bunkhouse? Looking for Z. You eventually find her in her private quarters. Z, you yell, banging on her door. Interestingly, Z was a male earlier. You wait. Z, you yell again. You wait a few minutes and then get back to your room. You lie down and fall asleep. Z, open up. You wake up. You wake up to Tick poking your side. Wake up, we're being sent out on a mission. Something about an invasion. You quickly get up and get dressed. Why is there always an invasion? It's always happened since I've been alive. I don't know why. Messiah followed Tick out of the barracks. Soon you're on your way to the landing zone. Right, I'm going to leave it there, I think. Yeah, I'm going to continue this another day, I think. Thank you for watching, all two of you. It's been nice to know that you've been here. Yeah, these stories are not very cohesive. At least my mind hasn't been turned into a chicken this time.